before the show, you did a little bit of homework. I asked you to do an art project.
Oh, no.
OK, the first thing you had to do was represent some films. Ed, before the show, Sian had to represent a film for you. And Sian was allowed to use the medium of the craft box. We asked you to use the items for the craft box to give you a clue to a film. But which film is this?
Oh, that doesn't look as good as it did in my head.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my good God.
Wow.
I can only apologise.
I mean, it's got dragon vibes, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
From the noise Sian just made there, I would suggest it's definitely not a dragon.
Which, of course, is...
Can
not allowed to...
something?
Oh, Sian, you can't, I'm afraid. I'm afraid your work here is very much done.
I mean, it's some sort of creature, and it really looks like it's breathing fire. I'm just going to have to go with my first thought, even though I think it's wrong. I'm going to go with Lord of the Rings.
What? Is it Lord of the Rings?
No, it's not.
It is not. We can pass it across if you want to have a guess, Sindhu and Dara. Are you going to have a guess?
Is it Finding Nemo?
Is it Finding Nemo, Sian?
I mean,
No.
that's not like Nemo, but
So,
the eyes
Sian,
are.
why don't you talk us through your piece of work and tell us what the answer is?
Well, I don't think the photograph is getting the full effect that it's actually sticking out of something.
Oh.
And the red...
Oh, it's Alien.
Yeah.
Alien is the answer. Very well done if you said Alien at home.
How did you let me go with Finding Nemo when you knew it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean...
I see that. Dara, before the show, Sindhu had to represent the film. She was asked to use the medium of plasticine. Here is your film.
It's quite a swimming stroke she's doing there, isn't it? Like, she's really shot out of the water in this situation now. And then a boat is approaching her from, like I said, is it Das Boot? It's the iconic poster for Jaws.
Jaws? Absolutely right. Well played, Dara. Point to Sindhu and Dara. Sian, before the show, Ed had to represent a film. He was allowed to use the medium of finger painting.
Oh.
OK? So which film is this, please?
Well, that could be a few things.
It's not just the car, obviously.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, it's not. She can see that.
Is it The Fast and the Furious?
Is it The Fast and the Furious?
Obviously not.
Oh, it's not The Fast and the Furious. What is it? OK, any guesses on the other team?
I'm presuming that's a timer of some sort, or a clock, or a watch. Is it Gone in 60 Seconds?
Oh! No, I'm glad it was bad now.
Wow, is it Speed?
No.
Oh, OK.
Say that.
That's a very fast car it's left a trail of flames. The clock represents the nature of time. It's Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Actually, that's very good.
No, it's not, obviously.
What?
Sindhu, before the show, Dara had to represent a film for you. He was allowed to use the medium of collage. But which film is this, please?
Wow.
Whoa, that's very
That's
beautiful.
very good.
Sindhu, there was a very popular film in Ireland called Giant Tower of Urine.
I can't believe you're not getting this.
Is it The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe?
Is it The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe?
Wow.
It is not The Lion, the Witch, and the
Oh,
Wardrobe.
interesting.
I think
Ed and
I think
Sian.
we're...
Do you want to...
Yeah.
I'm really hurt.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz?
It is totally The Wizard
Oh,
of Oz.
Was that
well
your other
played,
one?
The Wizard of Oz.
They're on a yellow brick road to the Emerald City,
I
not
get
a
it, okay.
river of urine, as you put it.
I thought it was Close Encounters.
What?
At least that was in the realm.
I thought that was the light coming down from the spaceship.
Why would the light curve around? It's a path going off.
Science.
Right?
You've prodded the science nerd.
Yeah.
Why does light curve?
Interesting you think that light would curve around.
Preposterous.
But also, it's the perspective of the path disappearing off into the...
It is beautiful.
Thank
It is
you.
wonderful, and it's entirely my fault. Ed and Sindhu, the first thing I need you to do is choose a category, please. You have 70s or 80s, or 90s or noughties.
Well, I think we'll be better as a team at 70s or 80s.
Good.
OK, so you're going to choose 70s or 80s. What I'd like you to do now is go up onto the stage and sit either side of that screen, please. Now, if you pick up the paddle you'll see on the floor in front of you, and you'll be able to show everyone at home, Sindhu, your paddle says 80s, Ed, yours says 70s. You're going to have 90 seconds. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. If you think the 70s is the answer, hold up 70s. If you think the 80s is the answer, hold up the 80s. We will keep going until you get one wrong, at which point we will go back to the beginning. OK? Your time starts now. Channel 4 is launched. Correct. Margaret Thatcher becomes Prime Minister. Incorrect.
I didn't do anything. I coughed. It was a cough. I went like that.
Incorrect. Channel 4 is launched. Correct. Margaret Thatcher becomes Prime Minister. Correct. The world population hits 5 billion. Correct. First call is made on a handheld mobile phone. Correct. Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang reaches the UK top 40. Incorrect. Channel 4 is launched. Margaret Thatcher becomes Prime Minister. The world population hits 5 billion. First call is made on a handheld mobile phone. Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang reaches the UK top 40. Correct. Ronald Reagan becomes US President. Correct. Tom Baker steps down as the Doctor. Incorrect. Channel 4 is launched. Margaret Thatcher becomes Prime Minister. The world population hits 5 billion. That is time up. A valiant effort. And at the end of that, you scored 6 points. Very well played. Very nicely done. If you'll take your seats back here, please. Very well played. Sian and Dara, I wonder if you could make your way up to the podium, please. Now, if you'll pick up your paddles there. Sian, yours says 90s. Dara, yours says noughties, OK? Are you both ready?
Yep.
Your 90 seconds start now. The Channel Tunnel opens. Correct. England wins the Rugby World Cup for the first time. Incorrect. The Channel Tunnel opens. England wins the Rugby World Cup for the first time. Incorrect. The Channel Tunnel opens. Correct. England wins the Rugby World Cup for the first time. Incorrect. The Channel Tunnel opens. Correct. England wins the Rugby World Cup for the first time. Correct. Coldplay released their debut album. Correct. The Euro goes into circulation. Incorrect. The Channel Tunnel opens. Correct. England wins the Rugby World Cup for the first time. That's right. Coldplay released their debut album. Correct. The Euro goes into circulation. Incorrect, I'm afraid. The Channel Tunnel opens. England wins the Rugby World Cup for the first time. Coldplay released their debut album. The Euro goes into circulation. First Britain goes into space. Incorrect. The Channel Tunnel opens. Correct. England wins the Rugby World Cup for the first time.
Oh, no,
Your time is up. A valiant effort.
great.
We got 6 points from Ed and Sindhu. For Sian and Dara, we got 4 points. 4 points. If you take your seats back again, please. Now, before the show, you all had a little bit of homework, which is you had to send me the name of an animated film, but you were only allowed to use emojis. You've now got to guess the animated film that your partner sent me. So, Ed, before the show, Sindhu sent me a clue to an animated film. Which animated film is this, please?
I have an answer for you. A Bug's Life.
Yes.
A Bug's Life? Correct. Well played. A Bug's Life.
Very good. Very good.
Love it.
Any criticism there that was too easy? No?
That was pretty easy, wasn't it? So, thus far...
Only because Cindy did it so well.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Sydney did the hard bit, which was giving the clue.
Write some more tunes, yeah? Sweet. I get out a lot of my pressure in life through my music, and then you mock it. That was
And then
another
you
good
got
one.
O'Brien saying,
Yeah.
Even wearing glasses. I'm not even wearing glasses. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Yeah.
Dara, I have a job for you now.
Okay.
Okay, before the show, Sean sent me the name of an animated film using just emojis.
Say what you see.
Are they allowed to discuss it? Because
Not
that's
really.
what's going on.
Not
I
really.
wasn't. I was
But
just
because,
telling
do you know
them.
what? But because Sean has been so well behaved on the previous two shows,
Yeah.
No,
let it go.
I get it. Disc, pick, apple, despicable me.
Oh, very good.
That's great.
I'll tell you what a team. Sean, that's brilliant.
Thanks.
Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful and well worked out as well, Dara. Despicable Me, well done if you worked that one out at home. Terrific stuff. Sindhu, Ed sent me the name of an animated film. But what animated film is this?
Come on.
Look at Ed, he's fuming.
Is this Lady and the Tramp?
Lady and the Tramp. Well done. Nicely played. Sean, to finish off that round. That's why
Okay.
we are 100% on every single question.
Oh, I feel under pressure.
Yeah, I would have thought so, because Dara has sent me the name of an animated film using just emojis. What film is this, please? Okay.
Oh, no.
You know this one at home?
Something... Oh, I don't know a film called Avocado.
Oh, my God, you must watch it. Oh, it's so good.
It's really good.
Oh,
Amazing.
it is terrific.
I don't know, Dara.
I can't say anything. It was...
No, your work here is done.
Killer Avocado.
Oh, that was going to be my guess.
Yeah.
Because I have seen that.
You have seen it. Yeah, but it's not animated, it's live action.
Yes, it is.
Is the answer Killer Avocado?
I don't know.
It is not. The other team want to give an answer?
Sword in the Stone?
Sword in the Stone.
Oh.
That's
The
so
right
good.
answer. Well done, Ed. The Sword in the Stone. Sometimes it's about the avocado, sometimes it's about the stone.
Yeah.
That's life for you, isn't it? So, Jeanette and Steph, what we're going to do now is work out the weight of various iconic items, OK? We'll show you the iconic item.
Yeah.
You then have to select something from this trolley, which David is pushing on, of things we found around the studio. All sorts of things there. There's apples, there's bottles of wine, there's a
Yeah.
lovely picture of David.
Aww.
I think we've got an eye in there, David.
Some euro coins,
there
some tuna, some
Pot of
paint.
paint.
Those will be the things you'll be selecting from.
Right,
and the
okay.
first thing you need to match the weight of is this.
Oh, my goodness.
Do not drop it, David.
Yeah, these are iconic items.
Oh.
Presenting Exhibit A.
And that is the real bust from the Queen Vic.
Surely he needs gloves, though.
Steph, they're dealing with a pro.
Right, so props are not really that heavy. Like, they're not as realistic, are they? They're not
No.
like hollow. What about a couple of pots of paint, or maybe like a pot of paint and a bottle of wine?
I wouldn't go for the biggest pot of paint, right?
So, you
There,
want
is there one down at the bottom?
There's a middle
In
one.
the, in the middle one.
There.
That one, yeah.
this one here? Yeah.
I think bottle of wine.
Red's a little bit heavier.
Is it?
At least when you drink it.
Full-bodied.
It's full-bodied, you know.
Heavier than white, isn't it?
Right, let's go. That pot of paint, a bottle of wine, and
What about a tin of, is that what?
beans. Right, we'll go with that, shall we?
Let's try that.
So, we have
This is truly a guessing
pot of
game.
paint,
Yeah.
a bottle of wine, and a tin of beans.
Okay.
So we'll put those on your podium there. And, gentlemen, you've got to get closer to the weight. What do you think this weighs?
I mean, we've got to have the photo, haven't we?
I'll
Can we please?
just pick it up, you guys.
And I think the cheap prosecco.
Is that hairspray in the can
It's
there?
Richard Osman themed hairspray.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
good.
Let's have an apple tea.
We'd have an apple.
So, you're going to
we're
go
happy
for
with
Prosecco, photo of David O'Doherty, some hairspray and an apple. Didn't think you'd be saying that, did you? So whichever team's closest is going to win the first point. First thing we need to do is find out how much does the bust of the Queen Vic weigh?
That is
2,740 grams.
That's
light.
heavy.
That is... No, it's
2.5
light.
kilograms.
Yeah, 2.5 kilograms. So that's what you got to get close to. Shall we
we
weigh
weighed
Jeanette
too low.
and Steph's items?
I think we're
fear
just
we've gone
over
too low.
it.
Gone way too low.
Yeah, I think we've
It's
got
heavier
too
than
heavy.
we thought.
No.
Let's see how close you are. What do you think at home?
Come
here? What
on.
would you have gone
Well,
for?
Oh, gosh, I don't know now.
I can't believe how tense it's suddenly become.
Yeah, I know. Whoa!
How interesting.
Well, that's good.
We're back in the
5,000.
game.
Next
Back
one.
in
We're
the
back
game,
in the
Ed.
game.
Blimey, almost twice as heavy.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Gents, are you going to beat that? Let's take a look.
Wow! Impressive!
Well done.
Total fluke.
How did we manage that?
So your next item is this.
Whoa.
Oh,
A
gold
genuine
medal.
Olympic gold medal from 2012.
Oh, wow.
Ben and Ed, we'll start with you.
I mean, I'm looking at the bean. I'm looking at the tins of tuna, Ed.
I personally think that a tin of tuna is not enough.
Okay.
If you said
What
to me
about?
2 tins of tuna, you might be talking.
You think? What about a tin of tuna and a banana? A couple of bananas.
If you're
But actually, a tin of tuna's not that
not that heavy.
heavy. Yeah, 2 tins of tuna,
So 2 bananas and a tin of tuna?
2 bananas and 2 tins of tuna. I'm going to go for one. I'm going to lose one of those bananas. Please,
Okay, let's
David.
lose a banana. Lose a banana.
2 tins of tuna
and a banana.
and a banana.
Okay.
2 tins of tuna and a banana. And you've also just won the Turner Prize. Congratulations. Jeanette and Steph, what are we
So
thinking?
I've held one.
Did you?
Yeah, and they're quite heavy. So I think we should go heavier than them.
Do you? What about the can of the beans?
Yes, so I think that's a good shout, actually.
Do you reckon?
But I think it might be slightly heavier than that.
Really? Do you want to add an apple?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah?
good shout. But then is that going to be too heavy? I know it's definitely heavier than that, I think. That's probably about the weight they've got, isn't it?
Yeah.
What if we took the apple out and put it in the frame? Because it's a similar kind of...
I think beans, apple and frame.
I didn't realise I was in international unit of measurement.
Do you think that's too much?
So let's take the apple out and do the pitcher and the beans.
Okay.
So we've got tuna and banana versus pitcher and
Ours is
beans.
now heavier than this.
David, how heavy is the gold medal? 430 grams.
Gone too heavy, I think.
430 grams.
Maybe
That's what you've got to get
they're
close
gonna-
to. So, first thing we need to do is weigh the tins of tuna and
Those
the
tunas
banana.
must be
chosen
250
by Ben and Ed.
Yeah. I think we're going to be like 556, aren't we?
I think you're close again.
You could be 556 too.
Yeah, I
This
think
feels
I've
not
overfinished.
not far off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Let's take a look at what they weigh. Up it goes.
Nice.
Oh.
550
You
to
are-
600.
you are- yeah, that was pretty good.
Nice.
580, you're saying you're 150 grams off. How are you feeling?
Oh, terrible.
I don't know now.
Oh, you think you've gone too heavy?
Yeah, too heavy.
I think that kind of
beans
might be
and
about
beans
right.
now,
That might be
anyway.
about right.
I think you're overestimating the quality of this.
Well, let's see.
Are you nearer than 150 grams away?
Stop.
No.
Whoa, look at that. 700
Sorry.
grams.
Right.
Gents, you get a point. Well done. Ben and Ed get themselves a point. You're going to help out with various other TV programmes, OK? With a script for various programmes. Jeanette, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Clive Myrie on BBC News needed you to help him with clues to a venue. OK, he wanted to describe a venue, and you had to help him out by filling in the following bits of his script. You did this before the show.
Yeah.
You filled in these. It is located in, it has been nicknamed, it was opened on behalf of, and it is a venue for the annual something. Ben, you've got to work out which venue Jeanette is giving you clues
Come
to.
on, Ben, you've got this.
Okay.
Take it away, Clive
It's all coming back
Myrie
now.
and BBC News.
And finally, we're celebrating the 150th anniversary of a beloved venue. It's located in central London, isn't it? It's been nicknamed maybe the British Colosseum and was opened on behalf of the Italians. It is the venue for the annual BBC Proms and the international dance competition.
So which venue was she writing a script about?
I think Jeanette is talking about the Royal Albert Hall.
Clive was at the Royal Albert Hall?
It is, of course, the Royal Albert Hall.
It is the Royal Albert Hall. Kensington in London, fairly central London. It's been nicknamed the Nation's Village Hall. Opened on behalf of Queen Victoria. And you're quite right, BBC Proms, International Dance Competition, lots and lots of brilliant things. Steph, before the show, Ed had to fill in some clues to write the script for Danny Dyer on the wall. OK? And these are the bits that we asked Ed to fill in. She's a performer who has appeared on stage in. She's released a single with the title. She's appeared in the film. And, of course, she played a soap character called. So we are now going to see the script Ed wrote, read by Danny Dyer, and you've got to guess which celebrity guest is he introducing here.
So, who's our next player brave enough to take on the wall? Well, she's a performer who has appeared on stage in My Fair Lady. She released a single with the title I Don't Know. She appeared in the film Love Actually as the one with the Cockney accent. And, of course, she played a soap character called something like Raquel or Tiffany in EastEnders.
Wow. Steph, what do you think the answer is?
Martine McCutcheon.
Danny, is Martine McCutcheon the answer?
Of course, it's the wonderful Martine McCutcheon.
Well done.
Proper treacle.
Let's take a look at how we should have filled these in. Yep, My Fair Lady, very well done. Perfect Moment, that was her big hit, wasn't it? She was in Love Actually, absolutely right. And she played Tiffany in EastEnders. So very, very good clues, Ed, and well worked out. Steph, Jeanette, we showed Ben the name of a music festival, and he had to fill in a script for Scott Mills on Radio 1, OK? And these are the bits of the script that Ben had to fill in. It's held in, the stages are named after, and the 2019 headline is included. Interestingly, it's on the site of, OK? So we head over to Scott Mills now. Which music festival is this?
Next up, we're going live to a music festival. It's held somewhere in America, probably a really hip city. The stages are named after, definitely not a pyramid, and the 2019 headliners included really hip music acts. Interestingly, it's on the site of somewhere you can park coaches.
Can you get it?
I think I can.
That's great.
I mean, there's only one big music festival that would be like hipsters and cool, and it's in California. I'm going to go with Coachella.
Is it Coachella, Scott?
Let's go over to Coachella.
Yeah. Well done. It is held in the Colorado desert. Stages are named after deserts also. And the 2019 headliners included Ariana Grande, the Childish Gambino, and it's on the site of a polo club, believe it or not. Ed, before the show, we gave Steph the name of an animal, and she had to fill in a script for Alex Jones on the One Show.
Ah, amazing.
Animal, OK? These are the things that Steph had to fill in. It's classed as... One of its Latin names is... it is a national animal of, and it shares a name with A. Here's Alex Jones reading out Steph's script. Which animal is this?
And finally, a nice story about an animal after one was born on Exmoor for the first time in 400 years. Now, it's classed as a rodent, isn't it? And one of its Latin names is Big Talus Antuthus. It's a national animal of, isn't it Canada? And it shares its name with a furry friend.
Ed, which animal is this?
Yeah.
Come on, you must know the Canada bit.
Oh, no, it can't be that. No, you're right, no.
Is it a raccoon?
No.
Oh, other team, do you want to guess?
Well, we were just contemplating.
We think it might be beaver.
Let's let Alex Jones tell us the answer.
It's a story about beavers!
Yeah!
Hey, well done.
That's all right.
It's classed as an aquatic rodent. One of its Latin names is Castor canadensis, national animal of Canada, absolutely, and it shares its name with a division of the Scouts or a style of hat, of course, a beaver. So Steph and Ben are a team, and Jeanette and Ed are a team. So Steph and Ben, the first thing I need you to do is choose a category, please. 80s or 90s, 20th or 21st century.
My preference is 80s or 90s, I think.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
So you're going to go for 80s and 90s. OK, if you will go and take your places at either side of our screen there. Now, if you'll pick up the paddle in front of you, Steph, your paddle says 80s. Ben, yours says 90s. You're going to have 90 seconds. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. The answer will always be something that happened in the 80s or in the 90s. If you think it happened in the 80s, you raise your paddle. If you think it happened in the 90s, Ben, you raise yours. OK? And so long as you keep getting it right, We'll just keep going to the end. At any point, if you get a question wrong, say neither of you put it up, or the wrong one goes up, or you both go up, we'll go right back to the beginning. Very, very best of luck. Your 90 seconds start now. Prince Harry is born. Correct. The Premier League is founded. Incorrect. Prince Harry is born. Correct. The Premier League is founded. Incorrect. Prince Harry is born. Correct. The Premier League is founded. Incorrect. Prince Harry is born. Correct. The Premier League is founded. Incorrect. Prince Harry is born.
Oh, my God.
Correct. The Premier League is founded. Incorrect. Prince Harry is born. Correct. The Premier League is founded. Incorrect. Prince Harry is born. Correct. The Premier League is founded.
No!
Wow. Prince Harry is born. Correct. The Premier League is founded. Correct. Well done. Mr. Bean's first appearance. Mr. Bean's first appearance. Incorrect. Prince Harry is born. Correct. The Premier League is founded. Correct. Mr. Bean's first appearance. You were out of time on that last one. Ben, it was you. So put up. Mr. Bean's first appearance. Correct. The first web browsers are created. Correct. Timothy Dalton's first Bond film is released. Correct. Fall of the Berlin Wall. Incorrect. Prince Harry is born. The Premier League is founded. Mr. Bean's first appearance. Very well done. Oh, my goodness. That Premier League one, genuinely hilarious.
Oh, my God.
You are both down, you are both up. If you'll take your seat, I will reveal your score. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Steph.
God, sorry.
You went on a very good run, though, after the Premier League farrago. Steph and Ben, you scored 5 points.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it?
That could be a lot worse. Jeanette and Ed, you've seen what can happen.
We're a bit nervous now.
Yeah, I bet. I wish you the very best of luck. Jeanette and Ed, if you take your places either side of the screen, please. So, Jeanette and Ed, if you take a look at your paddles, Jeanette, your paddle says...
20th century.
20th century. Ed, yours is 21st century. Very best of luck, one and all. Your 90 seconds start now. The first man in space. Correct. Titanic wins 11 Oscars. Incorrect. The first man in space. Correct. Titanic wins 11 Oscars. Incorrect. The first man in space. Correct. Titanic wins 11 Oscars. Incorrect. The first man in space. Correct. Titanic wins 11 Oscars. Incorrect. The first man in space. Correct. Titanic wins 11 Oscars.
Is it me? No, it can't be.
Correct.
Oh, it was.
Girls Aloud have their first Christmas number one. Incorrect. The first man in space. Correct. Titanic wins 11 Oscars. Correct. Girls Aloud have their first Christmas number one. Correct. The third Harry Potter book is published. Incorrect. The first man in space. Correct. Titanic wins 11 Oscars. Correct. Girls Aloud have their first Christmas number one. Correct. The third Harry Potter book is published. Incorrect. Oh, the first man in space. Exactly. Titanic. Yeah, that's right. Girls Aloud. Correct. A third Harry Potter book is published. Incorrect, I'm afraid. Space. Titanic. Girls Aloud. Oh, well played, Jeanette and Ed. That is the end of your 90 seconds.
Wow, it's so hard.
No, if you take your seats, please. That is hard to play, isn't it? That is hard to play. Ed and Jeanette, at the end of your round, you scored 3 points. 3 points, Jeanette and Ed.